Hey everybody, I am back with some messages for Nikki. I know you guys have heard about this amazing story, um, love story, uh, and it looks like she came out not too long ago. So I wanted to check in the energies. I want to check in the connections of the two of them. I wanted to check to see if they were going to go forward. I want to check and see if they were strong enough to continue this relationship. The love never fails. That's one thing that I do know. Love never fails. There's still lots of love here, and you can't take that away no matter what. There's nothing you could do about that. I know we try to counsel it and stop it, but you cannot stop love. But you are definitely able to use your will to change the form of relationships. Now, that's what you can do. And I think that's what happened here. But I did not feel like her partner was shocked by this. Not at all. I really do feel like her partner knew in some kind of way, even if it's just intuition and discernment. I do believe this her partner knew in some kind of way. I believe that he knew in the back of his mind. I really do believe that. I really do. Um, I don't feel shock. I don't feel surprise. I don't feel like that. I feel like that thing of he was probably like, for real, for real. So it really is true, or now I understand. I think that once this information came out, he began to connect the dots, think about his intuition, think about the discernment, think about different things that were happening, different jokes that were being said. And he knew it wasn't a big shock. I definitely feel like he knew. I don't know why, I just do. Just spiritually felt like he knew. Okay? Because it wasn't a big shock. Was he told? That's a different story. So you got that part. I just felt like it was some knowing inside of this. So when it comes to Nikki, oh my goodness, yes, she desired a relationship, of course. I feel like that's the thing that you would say, of course she wants a partnership, of course she wants a relationship, of course she wants a life partner, of course, of course, of course. But that's not something that she really dwelled on. It wasn't like a number one priority. Um, the main thing she wanted to do was be happy. Be happy, be free. Be happy, be free. You can feel it all across. Just be happy, be free. But thankful of the partnership. She's thankful. She's happy to be in that place. She made a decision never to look back. This was the one for her. She was not looking for anybody else. This was it. Because she wasn't even looking for him. He came to her. She was not looking for him. She was not looking. But since she'd been with him in a partnership, came together, she made a decision that this is my world. This is my new person. This is my new person. This is who I want to be with. But of course, she was fighting deep down inside with some personal issues, individual issues. There's so many times that she wanted to make an impulse decision and give out this information. So many times. I don't know his sign. He could be a fire sign, Sagittarius. But it's so many times she wanted to do that and just didn't do it. It hurt her all the time. It definitely brought unhappiness to herself personally. But she always found a way to push it down. This relationship kept her happy. This relationship brought the confidence that she needed and wanted it. Wanted this relationship, took the stress off. He knew how to handle her in a way that just made life a little bit more simpler so that she can elevate and progress personally. This partner is like a brilliant assistant. Brilliant assistant. Because he brings something to her that elevates her life even more. And I think that was not needing to worry about a partner. See, I feel like she always worried about, she always was concerned if she would have a partner or not. And I think she kind of took the doubtful road of, okay, I just won't. Case closed. I might not have no one. But getting with him, it just brought new hope. It brought a hope. It brought something that she never thought it would bring. Now, don't get me wrong. She's very talented and successful before him because it's in her. This is just a part of her. But him coming into her life definitely brought more. Brought more. She was able to double in spirit. She was able to double in practical things, material things. There was a double portion at that time because he brought that support and assist her with her destiny, with her life. Um, she loves him unconditionally. That's what she says. She loves him. True love. She has true love, true intent. She offered herself to him. She gives him the best of her. This is true love right here. Just unclear about how he would feel about the rest of her. But I don't know how she did that. I don't know how she had that big thought in the back of her head and just loved on top of it. I really don't think that that was a big concern to her about her gender. I don't think that was a big deal. I really don't think that that was her top thought of the day when she was in this partnership with him. And I really don't think she looked at that as important. I'm so serious. You may not believe that, but I do. I don't believe that she looked at that as serious. I think her love and the relationship, the healthiness that they had, being able to be there for each other, him being there for her, the love was more important than anything. And love never fails. I just keep hearing that constantly. Love never fails. She thought love was enough. She offered herself to him. And all the other things were not important anymore. It just wasn't. Yeah. She wanted to keep things happy. She did not want to walk away from what they had. She did not want to. I believe he knew. I just do. I really do believe he knew. It took a lot of strength for her to do this. Yeah. And of course, when she had to expose herself, why did she expose herself? Oh, okay. Yeah, people. Yeah, she definitely was pushed. That was true. That was true. Definitely was pushed. She had no option. She wanted them to be side by side doing it, though. She wanted them to hold hands and expose this. She wanted them to do this together. That's what hurts her. It's because they didn't do it together. You know what? I don't like what I just felt. I really feel like she's taking the blame, or she's holding fault that might not be her fault. Why do I feel like both of them knew the truth about this? Why do I feel like they shared that? I don't know if it was verbal or nonverbal, but I feel like they knew that. And I feel like when she was pushed to tell it from these people, pushing her, taking action on her, leaving her no choice but to expose herself, I believe that she wanted him to be there with her. They love each other, right? I believe she wanted him there. That's what hurts her. That hurts her. That he wasn't there. Wasn't a part of her team when it was time to expose this. That's what makes her upset and making her lose her passion from him. Because she was by herself when she did this. She's doing this. Because she feels like... Okay, so And when I approached this, I was looking to see and hear something at the point of the partner saying, "How could you? How dare you, Nikki? You suck. You ruined my life. You ruined my life." I was looking for that. No, that's not here. It's more about, "I'm sorry I couldn't do that. I'm sorry I couldn't be there." It's like that. It's not a big shock. I don't have a betrayal and a shock on the partner side. Not at all. I have Nikki being betrayed. That's what I have. I have her in the betrayal seat. I have her being betrayed, being abandoned when it was time to open the curtains. That's what I have. Yeah. And it's strong. And I know I'm right. I know I'm right because I hear it. I hear that she has been betrayed. For some reason, I believe this was only a secret, or it don't even have to be a secret. It could just be private. This was private from us. I don't believe this was a secret to the partner. I just don't for some reason. I think that's the secret. I think the secret is that he knew. I just feel it deeply. You know, that's the thing about Hollywood. They paint the picture that they want you to see. Yeah. Okay. So when it comes to the partner, definitely was conflicted about being with her in the beginning. Now, how is that? Why is this partner conflicted about being with her? She accepts the relationship that she didn't even think she was going to have. And he's conflicted about being in a relationship with her. Why? Why is there conflicted energies? Makes no sense. He's conflicted about being with her, but he released that conflict. He released that mental stress and he gives in. Why? Because you know something already. You were conflicted about how it. Okay, I'm getting excited. And when you get too excited, you can't hear. That's why a person who can manage their emotions is a genius. Um, yeah, I really do feel like he knew. He felt conflicted about being with her from the jump. And at some point in the relationship, he said, "Okay, I'm letting it go. We're going to be fine. Everything is going to work out. No one is going to know." That's how that feels to me. Then when it comes out and when it happens, of course he's heavy burden. Of course he's frustrated. Why? Why are you so mad? Why are you mad? You didn't want to talk about it. See, I think that's when they broke up right then, or when they separated from each other, or disconnected in the spirit because he wouldn't talk with her. He still wants her. Still love her, still want her, still want to offer love. The new beginning is now on a pause. He can't do it. He got to close out. But this is all talk. This is not spirit. This is just him saying, "I wanted a new beginning, but now I got to take a rest. This is not my Two of Cups. This is not my life. I have to close out." But underneath it all, it says that you want to offer love. Confirmation. Why do you want to offer love if this is not for you? Yeah. Everything we see is not what's happening. That's the truth. That's the truth. Can't walk away. You're still in love. Still want to offer love. Yeah. Still want to. Good talker. He talks out loud and says something different. Very unbalanced in the situation. Oh, this is a struggle. It's a struggle. It's definitely a struggle. He's definitely having a hard time. I can see that. But what's the hard time about, though? It feels like people think the hard time is, "Oh my God, I gotta let go of this person. I never want to see them again." No, I'm not getting that. The hardest part is I want to be with you in spite of what the world knows. It's not finished. Not finished. There's not a judgment here. This relationship is not done. It's not done. It's just not. Why do I have a freaking attitude? I got an attitude. Yeah, I really do. I got an attitude with this one. I dropped a card, so I have to get my lazy self up. Yeah, you a liar. Damn. Oh, you a liar. Someone's lying. Someone's lying. Someone's lying. Someone's lying. I don't believe this story the way they brought it out. I got reunion. I got restoration. I got communication. It's all coming from him. Restricted from the marriage. That makes sense. But I still see connections there. Something's fishy. I thought that I was going to see this broken partner being crushed by the liar. It doesn't look like that. The person that looks crushed right now is her. She looks crushed. She really do. And remember, well, I don't know if you noticed, I'm actually doing love messages between the two of them. So this is about love. This is not about being crushed by the world. Being crushed by the partner. How is it that she's supposed to do this, and she's the one saying that I feel betrayed by you for abandoning me? I feel betrayed by you for not being there for me. Why does she feel betrayed if she's the doer? And why do I have more cards and more energy on this side of him still desiring her instead of her desiring him? I was looking for her side to be like, oh my God, I love you so much. Put that to the side and love me anyway. I'm still the same. Love me, love me. No, that's not going on over here. It's more like I gave you the opportunity. I told you that this might not work, and I gave into it. I released my heart into it. You betrayed me. You left me. Yeah, she was definitely pushed. She was definitely pushed. People definitely did it. That is definitely the truth. Definitely all marriage plans is on restriction. But I'm telling you, something's fishy about this story. And I'm usually, I don't usually push on different things unless I know for sure. But there is something fishy going on. And it's tripped out that I'm saying fishy because she's the Pisces. And it should be something fishy on her side. But it feels like it's something fishy on his side. So I have argued my case. It's up to you all to believe what you want to believe. Okay, bye-bye.